Hi everybody, I'm doing a quick video on switching your engine adapter pressure switch, and I'm just going to go over some stuff that you're going to need to do this job. It doesn't take very much tools. You're first going to need a jack and some stands for safety purposes. uh, I got a jack on each side, a jack stand on each side, and a jack. I left the jack there just to be safe, on the safe side. Make sure you go to your car, press down on your parking brake, your emergency parking brake, and be sure to take it off when you finish by pulling that there with the P. All right. And just for safety measure, I went ahead and put some stones on the back of the tires on each side in the back. This is a 2005 Crown Victoria. Um, just to be sure, that's safety first. And besides that, I like to pray that God bless this job that I'm about to do, uh, that it goes well, and that it's safe. So you see, I put a jack on each side, and then the jack stand, and then I left the jack on the side just for extra safety measure. So when you get that part, it's gonna be, you can get it at AutoZone for uh $14-15. It's called Switch. Online it's gonna say engine pressure sender or sensor, but if you go to AutoZone, you can get this part. You're gonna have to ask them for the switch, and I'm gonna show you the old one. Yeah, it's actually in here. Let me show you the old one. This is what it's gonna look like. Now, I've been trying to figure out this leak that this car has had. See that? I had put Teflon. This is the old one. When I was changing this other part called the gasket. I switched the gasket earlier. And when you switch this part, what I've seen a lot of people online asking is, do you have to change the oil? Do you have to drain the oil? And the answer to that is no, you don't have to. Because the oil pan, hold on a second, let me go under there and show you. Alright, let's get in here. So the oil pan is over there, and when you lift it with the jack stands, the oil is gonna tend to, with gravity, it's gonna tend to go back. Either way, this is higher than the pan, so it's all gonna be sitting there. Make sure the car's been sitting for like an hour and a half, just so that the oil won't be that hot if you get, just for safety purposes. Now there's the new one. I changed the gasket. That's the, if you have these cars and you've had this issue, you've probably tried to switch the gasket. You see right there, you can see a part of it. You go to AutoZone and tell them you want that gasket. One of them has like a squarish corner, one of them has like a round corner. The squarish one works good. It's just the extra little piece there, you see it? So it doesn't really matter. It's cheaper. The one with the extra little corner is the cheaper one, and it'll fit your car. Now, that stopped that, and then make sure that you clean it. You see how it looks all gray and shiny white? Clean that part when I took it off. I didn't switch this piece, when I switched the gasket. I did wipe it all down though to see if it would fix the leak or not, and it still leaked a couple drips. And originally I thought it was coming from that little orange piece back there, but when I cleaned it, that was really dry. So the part that was moisty was this, the switch, the pressure switch. Not only that, but the valve on the dash was going crazy, like ching, 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 just flickering all over the place. So this should fix that. But when you switch the filter, next time we switch the oil, we gotta put like find something in your house to cover it so it won't spill on this. Or when you switch this piece, put some not duct tape, electric tape, the black one, and just cover it so that the oil won't seep through. Cause that's how the oil's kind of tricky. And then you see how once I connect this piece was all gunky and dark with oil, and so I disconnected this other piece too. If anybody knows what that is, if you could just let me know in the comments. This goes there because it's kind of loose. See that? But hopefully that doesn't. I mean, the leak's not coming from there. That looks dry. I'm just wondering what that is, and I just cleaned the sensor or whatever that is out. But this was all gunky, so let me show you what I used to clean it. And I mean, it doesn't take a lot online. If like I researched how much they would charge to fix this, just to switch that part out, and it was like 200 something, and they're crazy. You could just do it yourself. You can go to AutoZone, get yourself this right here. Honestly, I've never tried it. It's first time trying it, but it did clean out the sensor. I'll try it on this the old one to show you how good it really works. Let's spray it for you. Hold on a second. Okay. Now what I use to take it off, like they do sell, I guess they sell like a special tool to remove the sensor. But if you see how it has these ridges, you could just get a crescent wrench. Just make sure that you don't, when you're removing it, make sure that you're getting it flat and not like washing or scraping the bolt, because then it'll be an issue to get it off. The same way when you put it back on, make sure you put it on nice and tight. Don't over tighten it. Just when you start feeling the pressure, the resistance, just kind of tug a little bit back. And I did add a little bit Teflon to the new one I just put in, just a little bit, because if you put too much, it won't go all the way back as you're screwing it back on. And then I bought these because I'm dealing with oil. I was originally gonna use these, but the oil like seeps through that type of material, and they work good. Like you can get these at the dollar store, and like the doctor, any kind. But let me show you how good this one is. You can get it because it's gonna be your sensor over there in the back is gonna be gunky, like almost like this one. So let me see what I can use to wipe it. I don't want to use that one. I mean, all my towels are already used. And you see how like it's already cleaning it on its own. This is the old one, so I don't really care. I'm just trying to show you guys this product by CRC. It's make sure you get the electrical one because they have the metal brake cleaner and all these other ones. This one's specifically for electrical components. I'm not sure how well it works, but I mean it cleaned it pretty good, so hopefully we get a good outcome on that. But I just did the outside. I didn't do the part where it connects because it was this part because it's new. I just did the other sensor that goes to the car. So you see it's decent enough. Like it does a decent job. So I'm gonna go back in here. So I just bought the gloves, this spray, crescent wrench is all you're gonna need, and then your jacks to lift it up. And make sure you're gonna need a flashlight. Make sure you get yourself a flashlight. Yeah, you guys hear the icing truck? God bless you guys, and where's the ice cream truck at? Let's wait for it to pass by. Where are you? Yeah, there goes. Got you on camera. Alright. So just there it is. See what I'm talking about? Like, I mean, I'm gonna tighten it a little bit more. And these switches, that part, it comes with like already like some Teflon type stuff on it, so you don't really have to add it. But I just added it just for just to be sure that it doesn't drip anymore. And make sure you clean these hoses too, and the surrounding parts, just in case it leaks. You can find out that if where exactly it's coming from. Alright, so crescent wrench, some lifts, make sure that they're placed correctly for your safety, and crescent wrench. Oh yeah, and you're gonna need also, since you remember how I said you don't need to switch out the oil, but I mean, I went ahead and put the pan. I mean, you're gonna get some oil that's left in there, but it's not gonna be a whole lot. Just maybe like I know it's like a mouthful of oil. Like, it's not gonna be a lot of oil that that you're gonna have to reinsert into your engine, because it doesn't drip a lot. So that's pretty much it on changing this part. It's fairly easy. I mean, you could do it yourself if you're confident enough and you want to save some money, and you get not only that, but you get your own experience on changing parts and getting to know your car. And these are nice cars. These are really nice cars. They're comfortable. I like it, so that's why I went ahead and did the job myself. I mean, it's clean. It's clean on the. Let me show you guys the interior. I put the seat covers on there just so that it doesn't get too dirty. So, I mean, I'm trying to take care of it. God bless you guys. Thank you for watching. And thank you all the other people that are put videos on here to help us out on changing parts. We appreciate it. God bless you guys and have a great day, okay? Bye.